Hello everyone, welcome back to OpenTTD, the Christmas series. Now, you might be looking, it isn't Christmas Day. Well, it's because I've realised actually, I want to get a little bit more stuff done. So what we're going to do is you get this bonus video on Christmas Eve, and then tomorrow, for you at least, I'm recording this a few days earlier, you'll get the finale. So, with that in mind, we're starting off with something a bit sad. Now, something I've realised, if we start by not pausing the game. Basically, I think when I wasn't looking, the gold mines shut down, which means I've not got any gold now, so my gold train's useless. So the gold farm is gone. I don't know where several gold farms are gone. Gold mines. Paper mills are finished as well, mainly because of my stupid idea. Yeah, food processing. Actually, that isn't really as much to do with me, but like stuff to do with forestry, basically I've killed. But the gold mine is now gone, and as a result we can actually, we can make a bit of money back in a way. What we're gonna have to do is just send the train to the depot. I mean, it's been there for the best part of a year, so if we speed that up, didn't even get to the station. That is very depressing. Alright, what we're gonna do then, gonna sell the whole train for $6,000, and what we're gonna do now is we're basically gonna destroy the whole line, and to make a bit of money back, might get us to 400k. Well, we might get money back from the it might tip us over the edge. The station didn't really get us anything. Yeah, 424. This is going to have to be a lot more individual diagonals, so I'm probably going to lose a bit by destroying some of the trees. Can we get to 400k? We'll get rid of that bit, that bit, that bit. It's going to be a lot of explosions to begin with. Also, I saw the comments on the last video to do with audio. I'm going to definitely look through the recording a bit more to see if it levels up, so there isn't the same issue as before. But here we are, just bombing a bunch of stuff. Will this take us over to 400k? It might do, you know? I mean, this is very inconvenient. It's just a bunch of explosions, really. Controlled explosions, might I add. Right, then the bridge makes us a little bit more. We're going to get to sizable amount. So if we do that, that takes us to 398. Oh, it's just going to be shy of 400k, which is going to be a bit depressing, because I'm not going to get any money back for losing the station. Yeah, just shy of 400k. So realistically, if we speed it up again, we'll get to 405,000. That's clearly one of the trains which have got us over that mark. So with that destroyed, I can actually show you a few things I've been doing, as well as realising that most industries are dead now because of me. But what I have noticed is basically, so I completely lost track of what I was going to say there. But yeah, industries are dead. That's my first point. Second point is I've extended the Plabra line to the big terminal. So now there's 3 lines going in. So it's quite a sizably big station now. We've got this train. This one's the one which obviously just carries people fairly locally. So it's not, and it makes us almost $1,000. So it's nothing to scoff at all, really. But like, it doesn't make us as much as the big train. This was in a way a bit of a gamble, because there is chance that this train takes away some traffic which could have otherwise been taken by the other train. Like for example, if we leave it to go, we're getting up to about 20, 26, 30. We're going to wait till we see the other train, the mainline train, coming back. As hopefully it should come back soon. So yeah, roughly 50 passengers now. Actually, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought, but it's about will it be filled up because of the other train. I mean, but my no mistake is it not full, but at the same time there definitely could be a lot more, which is a little concerning, you know. I don't want to kind of undercut myself or like basically just make stuff more difficult. I am debating whether it's good if I make another bus service. How much does my bus make? That is a very good point. Not subsidy, company finances. Yeah, you know what? Let's look at the graph. Operating profit. It fluctuates, to say the least. Income graph fluctuates again. Delivered cargo is less fluctuated, but it still does quite a bit. Performance history has remained quite high. Has slightly went down in the last 2 months or so. Company value, it's only going up, which is good to see. It's good to see. So what do we want to do with the rest of today's episode? Well, I'm going to check. I can't believe I've already forgot what I was going to do. So the bus makes quite a bit of money. So I'm thinking if we basically invest in a sort of loop line which goes between several villages. Now, admittedly, it's just asking for trouble if I do a bus here. So what I'm thinking is cutting it off here. I'll put the track back quickly. And then I'll do the same for these 2 lines here. Only because I learnt from last time that it's not very pleasant to have one of your buses get trampled on, essentially. So what we're going to do is we're going to have we don't want a railway. Road bridge. So we want a road bridge which goes, I would say, from here to, let's just say there. It's going to be quite a big bridge for what it is. Suspension steel. I want it to look nice, and realistically, as it's obviously a road, it's not going to go as quick as a train. We're going to obviously have to make it connect up though, so we'll do that. And we'll basically just carry it on. So it'll be going from Bridge. So we'll actually put down a bus station now. And we'll put it, that is a good place to have a station. Bridge there. Yeah, then we'll do, it'd be wrong to have, although I think we should have it separate from the, it's not really our problem how the bus gets to and from it, it's just that it does, like, get to and from it. And we'll go Budhattan, reminds me of Manhattan, believe it or not. But yeah, we're going to go from there to there. Yeah, and that basically is sorted out. And then we'll basically just do what we've just done with both of the other 2. And we'll build a bus station somewhere in here. Like, yeah, we'll do by the Rugby. Yeah, Rugby. So, in that case, we'll do, you know what, we'll do something around here, actually. You know what, let's fit it in. Let's have something right by, yeah, that works. We'll shut off that and that, so it curves instead, because it's a bit, yeah, that looks good. So what we'll do is we'll get another bus, new vehicle. What's the better bus? The first one, yeah, the second one's just better overall. Cost a bit more, yeah, but not even by much. So it's basically, you'd be mental to essentially get the first one, essentially. Especially, unless you're broke, but we're not broke. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it go first to Bridge. So you go Bridge first. Then you'll go Grafingbourne Bridge. There's a lot of bridges. And then Budhattan. So we're going to see how that works. We're going to see if it actually does go. I want to see how it does the route, essentially. So we'll watch it go here. It won't get stuff initially, but to be honest, I'm not as worried about that. I just want to know the route. So it just goes along there. Did it stop at the... You know what? We're just going to make it go round for a few times. We're doing good for profit. How many people are we getting on there? 35 passengers. How much money do we make from the bus? 350. Not bad by any means. 300. So we're basically just making, but it's a fairly consistent profit, unlike the trains, because the trains have quite a long route in comparison to this bus, and it results, like, take this express line, mainline thing. This train, realistically, if we go to, it's not really as bad an example, but you can see it made a lot more than it currently is this year. It might go up when it gets to the station. We'll see. My point will probably be completely. Yeah, it went up to 8 grand. Not as much as I thought it did, but basically, what you end up with trains is that sometimes they make a lot of money, other times they won't, which isn't ideal. But I think that's actually all I can do for this episode. It's now the 21st of May 1975 in game, and it's the 24th of December 2024 for you watching this. If you're watching it on the day of its release, I will see you tomorrow for the finale. I'm going to do a few things now to make it actually a decent finale where I actually know what I'm going to do. So if you have enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean an awful ton. I've been CrimsonCX, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.